Korean drama. Welcome to Samdal-ri Review and Explained. Welcome to Samdal-ri Introduction. The Korean drama Welcome to Samdal-ri is produced by JTBC in South Korea. Directed by Cha Young-hoon, who previously helmed When the Camellia Blooms and Forecasting Love and Weather. The script is penned by Kwon Hae-ju, known for works like Go Back Couple and Hi Bye, Mama. The series debuted on December 2, 2023. Taking over the time slot previously held by Strong Girl Kang Nam-soon. Welcome to Samdal-ri features key characters such as Ji Chong-wook's Jo Young-pil, a weather forecaster at the Jeju Island Meteorological Office, and Shin Hae-sun's Jo Eun-hae, originally named Jo Samdal, who returns to her hometown Samdal-ri after a breakup. The plot also delves into Jo Eun-hae's family life, with Shin Dong-mi portraying her elder sister Jo Jin-dal, Kang Mi-na as the younger sister Jo Hae-dal, and Kim Mi-kyung as their mother. The drama unfolds the story behind the name Jo Samdal. Near the streams flowing under Halasan Mountain, a dragon-like creature called Samdal is said to dwell. After facing significant life setbacks and losing everything, Jo Eun-hae returns to this stream, now protected by Jo Young-pil, a guardian of the area. The story further narrates how Jo Eun-hae finds her worth and love again after returning to her hometown. Welcome to Samdal-ri Cast and Character Introduction. Ji Chong-wook portrays the meteorologist Jo Young-pil, working at the Jeju Island Meteorological Office. Known for often having different opinions from the headquarters on weather forecasts and even engaging in heated debates with the head of the meteorological office, he is famously difficult to manage. Deciding to become a forecaster after a mistaken weather report led to his mother's death, a female diver, he deeply respects his hometown Jeju Island, especially the residents of Samdal-ri, affectionately referred to as Samchun, a term used to respectfully address elders regardless of gender on Jeju Island. Shin Dong-mi plays Jo Jin-dal, the eldest of the three sisters, a justice-driven heroine of Jeju Island during her school days, whose intense sense of righteousness sometimes pressures her younger siblings. Kang Mi-na's Jo Hae-dal, the youngest sister, grows up nurtured by her sister's care, maintaining a pure and lively spirit despite facing challenges. The drama also features characters portrayed by Kim Mi-kyung, Kim Ah-young, Kim Do-won, Bae Myung-jin, Kang Young-suk, Lee Jae-yoon, and Jo Yoon-seo, each unfolding their unique stories within the series. Welcome to Samdal-ri EP1 Review and Explained. Initially, I was curious about what happened to Jo Samdal, wondering how someone with such impressive professional background and experience would return to Jeju Island. Only at the end did I realize it was all because of a backstabbing colleague. It's undeniable that such people are prevalent in the workplace. I've encountered backstabbers before. No matter how much you help them, they'll turn on you the moment things don't go their way. EP 123. However, the crisis Jo Samdal faced in the drama seemed manageable. She should have hired a PR firm and held a press conference to reveal that the backstabbing was an act of revenge by someone who was caught cheating with her boyfriend and faked a suicide attempt. She could even file a defamation lawsuit. It's not fair to let such people get away with their actions. Although this might lead to the person actually committing suicide, it's better than contemplating suicide yourself to prove your innocence. The childhood scene of Jo Samdal and Jo Young-pil performing on stage was really amusing. They were childhood sweethearts, and it seems they parted ways when Jo Samdal moved to Seoul for her career. 15 years later, Jo Samdal has made a name for herself in the photography industry, even having direct contacts of many celebrities, but those aren't true friends. In contrast, the Jo Samdal in Jeju is so connected with the locals that just because a child didn't call him dad, he suddenly called out for drinks. However, after Jo Young-pil's boyfriend cheats on him with his assistant, aside from his family, he has no friends to share his feelings with. After the incident, all the fair-weather friends disappear, leaving only his sisters by his side. Presumably, to avoid the press, the three sisters decide to temporarily return to Jeju Island. As for Jo Young-pil, the description says he joined the meteorological office because his mother died due to a weather forecasting error, aiming to protect other haenyos, female divers. This is why he often argues with the head of the office, and, unsurprisingly, Jo Young-pil is always right. Nevertheless, the headquarters still doesn't trust him and wants to transfer him to Seoul. However, Jo Young-pil, not wanting to meet Jo Samdal in Seoul and wishing to ensure the safety of the other haenyos, decides to live forever on Jeju Island. This show, from its trailer, seems like a sequel to Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, though, of course, there's no actual connection. But with the entire setting on Jeju Island, it should be as comforting to watch as Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Ever since the pandemic, I've wanted to visit Jeju Island after watching Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, but haven't made it there even a year after travel reopened. If anyone is planning to visit Korea this winter, consider hiking and enjoying the sea breeze on Jeju Island. It might be cold, but it should be beautiful. It's hard to tell much from the first episode, but I hope it's a comforting and heartwarming Korean drama. Welcome to Samdal-ri EP2 Review and Explained. The previous episode's questions were slightly addressed. Jo Samdal did post a clarification, but it was futile. Only one media release was published, but got buried. Although this seems a bit far-fetched, it appears to be Samdal's own choice. At the very least, a press conference would have attracted media coverage, offering a chance to clear things up in one go. But Samdal didn't want to expose her boyfriend's affair with his assistant, and the harsh words she said that day led her to swallow her pride. As a result, her home address got leaked, forcing her sisters to hide from the press, leading them to flee to Jeju Island. After fleeing back home, Samdal couldn't even tell the truth to her mother, who suspected something was wrong but didn't realize the extent of the situation. In a small village, gossip is hard to hide. The moment Samdal's news hit the media, probably the entire village knew, except for her parents, who were spared due to being family. But when Samdal's mother went to offer snacks to everyone, someone eventually asked about Samdal, forcing her to reveal what happened. This episode also delved into the story of Samdal and Jo Young-pil. Born just 5 minutes apart, Samdal is technically the elder. They grew up together with the local grocer and the security guard at the meteorological center, and possibly the guy who owns a Ferrari. Samdal eventually dated Jo Young-pil, but they broke up when she decided to study abroad. She regretted it later and wanted to reconcile, but Jo Young-pil, wanting her to pursue her studies, chose to let her go. Remarkably, he hasn't dated anyone else in 8 years, a true testament to his unwavering love. While Jo Young-pil was delivering items to the village chief's house, he found someone hiding in a room and saw signs of intrusion, thinking it was a burglar. He called for backup to catch the thief. Knowing where the spare key was, he rushed in only to grab Samdal's hand. Shocked to see a familiar stranger, he quickly covered her with a cloth to hide her from his friends who rushed in, then hurriedly dismissed the backup. That night, Samdal went to the harbor to drink, reminiscing about what she said to her assistant and guiltily messaging her, asking if those words drove her to suicide.